How many times have you gotten with somebody, a mentor, somebody that you're trying to glean wisdom from, and they give you some feedback that is either whether you're hearing it for the first time or it's a really solid reminder? So it's interesting that we're talking about feedback because yesterday I got with a friend of mine, John Biersdorfer, who is whatever his title is at Sims Loman, CEO, I guess he's the CEO. But anyway, John's been a friend, a client actually of ours years ago, and anyway, he's a friend, and I've asked him, I'm like, man, Sims Loman has really done in the residential trades a lot of the things that I'd like to do from a business standpoint. And so we were talking about like just different key things that, you know, I said, what do you wish you would have done more of earlier in your business, you know, career life cycle, and or less than? And one of the things that he said he wishes he did more of that they still do today is daily feedback. Is one of the things that impressed me, many things impressed me what John shared, but one of the things he impressed me is he said, hey, and I'll just describe it in my terms. He was much more articulate than I'll be. But John was like, every day we get with in our little pods, our little networks of teams, we get with the leaders, right? So for me, it would be like the integrator, the ops guy, the project managers. And every day, every single morning, we get together and say, hey, what customers from yesterday might not be completely satisfied? Like every day. So you look at feedback, it really struck me because a lot of times, you know, we're talking about feedback, and it's like, feedback is like, as a leader, man, it's exhausting to give feedback all the time, or it's exhausting to give feedback. And I'm thinking, man, it's exhausting. Like, you guys do it every freaking day. Like every day your leadership's like, hey, where could we have done better yesterday with our customers? And again, it just gives me, it fires me up. It gives me resolve. My guys, I was talking to our staff about it. I talked to Dakota about it, my son, yesterday, who's our integrator. This will be interesting for you guys, my buddies that own businesses, to watch, is because I talked to our staff about next Tuesday. I'm going to have this meeting. Merry Christmas, everybody. Is next Tuesday, I'm going to start talking to the guys about, like, we've been giving feedback. We're going to up that. We're going to up the quantity of feedback that we're giving. And obviously, I'm telling my guys too, is like, you got to be kind. You got to be freaking nice, and you got to give feedback. So I think those are the two. I think for me, it's like, you got to be kind, and you got to give feedback, like every day, all day. It's like continuous improvement requires feedback. All of us that say we want to get better, we want to get better, we want to get better at anything, you gotta give feedback. In athletics, it's really easy. You want to go run faster, well, go for a run and try to run faster, and you're going to get some immediate feedback from your muscles, and your lungs are going to give you feedback, and they're going to be like, nah, baby, nah, you can't go that fast or that hard, that long. You're not in good enough shape. And so your body gives you immediate feedback. And so, and it is a gift if you use that feedback to run faster. In this context of this message is like, be the best version of yourself, right? Personally and professionally, feedback's required.